Alright guys, welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Samson, the roadman, and yeah, we are right here in our village, at my cottage here in Kahale village. So this is basically where we are, and today it's a beautiful day because I've done some MacGyver with the chicken coop, and hence I'm moving the chicks from my living room to their intended coop, so yeah, that's the video for today. Make sure that you watch to the end, but basically we are here. This is our compound over here. Beautiful compound, guys. So let me just show you what will be taking place. Of course, I've been keeping the chicks right in this particular room, in the sitting room over here. So the chicks that we're talking about came from the chickens that we are keeping here, and let me show you guys. So these chickens have been laying eggs, quite good layers, but these are road runners, but they're quite good road runners. So they've been laying eggs. Let me show you if oh yeah, see here what is going on. Oh, there's one that is sitting there wanting to lay, and then there's some eggs there, you can see. So these chickens have been laying there. There's about those are 5 eggs these chickens have been laying. I don't know if you guys are able to see. Yeah, so in that corner there are 5 eggs already. So I've been picking these eggs. I've been picking these eggs, and since I want to multiply the chickens, so I've been taking some of these eggs to the incubators, and these guys they've quite a good hatching rate. Like the first 2 trays that I took, they gave me 47 chicks out of 60. So 13 were not hatched, but the other 47 actually hatched, and so far I'm having the chicks. Yes guys, let me show you the chickens that are doing this amazing job for me. These are the chickens. You can see from here. These others are eating from here. Hey, Wayne, move out from there. So these are the chickens. You can see how big they are. It's quite a very good breed. It's called Zambro. Look at that. So these are the chickens that have been giving us those eggs, and we want to multiply these. So they have the little ones, the first batch that I actually took for incubation. The chicks have hatched and I have them, but even though I've also taken more eggs, 3 trays. So I'm hoping I can get above 70 chicks this time around. Yeah, but these are the chickens. These are the chicks. These are the chickens that have given us the chicks. So these, they can roam around, and the good part is that this is the area where they eat and drink from. Yeah, and the feed is done, so we have to buy some feed. Yeah, but there's water. They can roam around and look for their food. And here I usually, every week, at least once a week or twice, I hang a cabbage here, and they eat the cabbage too, until this one is the only thing that remains. You see, this is the previous one, and this one, they're just finishing it. So it hangs there, and they eat from there. You can see some of these. So these are basically, these are the chickens, and they have been giving us some good eggs, very good eggs, very tasty eggs. So I'm actually going to show you guys more, and then let's get to move the chickens from there and take them to the actual chicken coop, because they've been keeping them they've been staying with us. Alright guys, so let me show you. So we've got some fire briquettes. No, these are fire blocks actually. Fire blocks. These are the ones we just bought. They light so well. We tested some of them last night. Very good. Okay, but let's show you guys what we've been constructing here. This is our chicken coop. Backyard farming, guys. Backyard farming. This is what is going on here. These guys are here. Oh, and we have a lost chick over there. A lost chick. A lost chick. So this one is lost because others have actually gone in. This is our chicken coop, and we've moved the chickens from the house to this one. Okay, so as you can see, I just made because I didn't have money, I used what I had to just put this barrier over here, you know, this barrier over here on the window, on this window, and then on the other window we put a plastic just like that, you know. But whenever we get some money, we're going to put proper windows, at least for the chickens. But for now, this is what I've done, and for the door, this is what I've done. I have this and I have that over there, so we can make like a proper door, but just to attach them, no money. Yeah, but let's see. This is the inside after working on the ground. This is what we have. Okay, so I've removed that soil. I was watering it for curing, you know. So now the chickens, our new chicks, have a new home. You can see these black asterops are here. The black asterops, guys, they're here and they're eating, you know. So this is good. This is good. And then when we find money, we're actually just going to open this up and then put the sawdust here, or this wood shavings here, a lot of this, the entire room, you know. We're going to have the wood shavings so that they can just roam around together with these here. Because I've divided on this other side there's some black asterops, and then here we have the Zambro chickens, which are Zambians improved breed of village chicken, you know. So you can see these are enjoying because they even have a fire here. These on Saturday they'll be turning 2 weeks, so they're about a week and some days. But what is also interesting among these is the difference in terms of you can see from here. Look at these two as compared to that. These were born on the same day. Look at that, the difference. This brown one and this one here, very small. This one, wow, these are big. Look at that one there. Look at this one. This one is very small, that one, and this one is big. So you can see the difference. Is that difference in terms of growth? Others are growing faster, others are not growing faster, which is a concern for me. I don't know how to handle it. If you guys know what might actually cause this, let me know in the comment section. Slow growth, or growth that is not uniform, you know, uneven growth in these birds. So you can see the black asterops are out, they are running around, you know. They love spaces, so that's why these are road runners, so they can move around in the house, play around, run around, I mean outside the house, which is good. You see, so these are 1 month old today, 1 month old, and you can see how big they've become. Okay, this is super good. I'm very excited about this project, the black asterops. Hopefully I get more and more and more. If we can have like 200 of black asterops, and then 200 of these Zambro chickens, then I can tell you guys that Christmas will be great for us. Okay, because we can be able to sell some and keep some as a breeding stock, you know. So this is what is going on. You can see these are super excited. So there's feed in that red thing there. That's where the feed is. Now I've decided to close it because they are speeding it a lot, like the one which is on the tray there. Most of it just goes to waste because it's just getting mixed up with the sawdust. But this one, very good. Only the head is going in. That is it. Nothing much. Okay, which is good. So very excited about these guys. They grow fast, and like I showed you on the other side, they are mothers and father. Because these are, I just took the eggs for incubation, and we have these. So which is good. Which is exciting. Which is very good. You can see others are drinking water here. So yeah, so for some of you that might not know, these are Zambro again, Zambro chickens, Zambro improved village chickens. They are very good when it comes to egg laying as well. So others say they can give you eggs from between like 200 to 250 eggs in a year, you know, which is not bad. Like yesterday, the mothers to these actually gave there are 15 of them. They gave us 14 eggs yesterday, and this is just their 7th month, you know. So they're giving us 14 eggs out of 15 hens. We got 14 eggs out of 15 hens, yes, which is good, you know. So if we had the money, we would take a lot of the eggs that we have for incubation, but for now, because we don't have the money, we just have to sell them, you know. Just have to sell them, which is at a greater loss, you know? So otherwise, this is our chicks. They are doing well, guys. They are doing well. This is the first batch that we got from the eggs that we took the first last month. Yes, last month. The eggs that we took for incubation. This is our first batch. The first batch that we've received. It's here. They were 47. Now we are the 2 mortalities. So now we are remaining with 45. And then we've taken eggs also. 3 trays of eggs, which gives you like 90 chicks, but not all of them can hatch. So we are likely going to get maybe 65 or maybe 70 chicks, something like that. Okay. Otherwise, fingers crossed, if we get 80, that would be nice. That can be very nice, guys. Okay. That can be very good. So I'm slowly becoming a farmer, guys. You know, in the village, in our homestead right here in Lusaka, Zambia. So please, guys, if you like content pertaining to farming, real estate, traveling, you know, these 3 things, you're actually on the right channel. So make sure that you subscribe and turn on the bell notification so that whenever I do post a new video, you guys, you won't miss like any single of my upload. My name is Samson and you are watching. This is basically my homestead, you know, trying to have food on the table using such kind of a business. Small business, guys. Backyard farming. And we are doing poultry or backyard poultry, if that's what it is called. So yeah, we have this, and they're doing well. You can see them running around, enjoying themselves. You know, the only funny part, the only sad part actually, not funny part. The only sad part is that because we've moved them from the house to here, now it means they don't have lighting during the night. You know, so they can't eat, they can't drink water during the night. So as a result, we're going to be experiencing slow growth, you know. So we're expecting them to be at 1 month they should be like those black astraps, but it's not going to be the case now, because if they stop this period of like 8 to 12 hours during the night, if they're not eating and they're not drinking water, it's a challenge to them. Their digestion system, they won't have enough food, they won't be digesting well because they don't have water. I mean, because they can't access water during the night, you know. So that's a big challenge which I have now. So if you guys are willing to support me by just you know, lighting, if you can buy just like a solar, those at least solar lights like the ones I have in the house, you know, something you can put on the roof, and then during the night it goes on like that for the chickens. That can be nice, you know. And that costs about 3,500 kwacha, which is about how much? Oh, how much is that in dollars? I mean, so in dollars, it's something like 150 dollars, somewhere there. I don't know. Yeah, but something like that, 150 to 200 US dollars. So that's how much it costs. Yeah, I don't know if that's even correct, but it's 3,000 kwacha, about 3,500 kwacha. Okay. So yeah, that is it. These guys are making so much noise, and it's dark in here. You can see how dark it is. So during the night they also don't eat. But with these, like you can see, I've left this open because I want them to actually roam even on this other place. Yeah. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching my video. My name is Samson, the Roadman, and I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to see you here. I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Take care of yourselves.